Morning.
Morning.
It's Tuesday. It's the 9th of April.
9th, yes.
And I'm still sleepy. I got a great sleep last night though. I went to bed again last night around 9:05 and just gone. Good luck.
9:05.
Yeah.
My child was
Wrecked.
still awake at that time.
Oh,
How do you go to bed that early?
Well,
I could never be organised to go that early.
Funny enough, when we first started on the show together, I was always in bed every night from about 10 to 9. I'd watch the news and then doze. And then I slowly, over the course of about 2 years, got into Netflix. And that ruined me.
Yeah, okay.
But now I'm starting to come back around to the...
Yeah.
Don't nap in the afternoon, Andrew, and go to bed early. So yeah, I'm trying.
It's great if you can't. No, I just wouldn't be organised. I'd have a million things left to do. I was asleep probably for about 11 last night, and that was good.
Yeah, that is good.
That's
actually.
good.
That would be me in a good night.
That was a good night, yeah.
But last night, and I don't know, maybe my body clock is like, "What are you doing, man?" Because now I wake up, my ears are like.
Yeah.
Today is going to be a little bit mixed. Actually, we're going to see a lot of cloud cover like yesterday, but there will be some further showers in places later on today, and we'll see temperatures kind of the same, really, around 13 or 14 degrees. But the rain is back. Just bear that in mind today, all right?
Some of the big stories in the front pages of the papers today, starting with the Times Ireland edition today, had a photograph of the EU's chief Brexit negotiator, Michel Barnier, along with Leo Varadkar. He was in Dublin yesterday, and he said, "We've got Ireland's back on Brexit," following on from Angela Merkel saying something similar last week. So that's a picture on the front page of the Times. More on this controversial, abhorrent conversion therapy for LGBT people. There have been calls for conversion therapy to be banned following an investigation by the Times, and of course they had that story yesterday in the paper about Mary McAleese and how strongly she's come out against it. And there is a presence in Ireland of this Vatican-approved anti-LGBT programme, which is so damaging to people. But that's another story on the front page of the Times Ireland edition today.
In the Irish Daily Mail this morning, the internet search about decomposition and the son who had died. This is the Mr. Moonlight trial that continues. The murder trial yesterday heard new evidence regarding online searches about human decomposition and about the death of the accused man's son is also on the front page. I can't think of her name, the girl from
I'm the same.
Desperate Housewives is pictured on the front page as well. I betrayed my daughter, TV star admits college fraud. That's also on the front page this morning. And how laser beams fired at the skin could help spot heart disease. That's also in the health section of this morning's Irish Daily Mail.
Lisa Smith is pictured on the front page of the Irish Sun. I think they were talking about her in Kerry today, yesterday. The jihadi bride says, "IS treated me well. Fanatics preferred Western, white, blue-eyed women like me," said Lisa in an interview that she's given. That's on the front page of the Irish Sun this morning. And more on the FAI and the €100,000 loan that John Delaney gave to his employers, basically. That's on the front page of the Irish Sun as well. FAI U-turn on 100k loan, says the paper today.
Yeah, same story in the Examiner. We broke state funding rules, say the FAI on there as well. 487 hospital consultants vacancies blamed on pay gap is another headline. And inside the Examiner this morning, you'll see a story about traffic light cameras in Dublin. Permanent cameras will be installed in certain intersections in Dublin city centre with the hope of rolling it out to other urban areas and cities across the country, as there's been 1,300 drivers detected running red lights in these 4 specific areas in Dublin. Apparently they just don't consider them a light at all. They just keep going.
Wow.
Which is quite dangerous. And I think we should get them everywhere nationally, because the amount of people, in particular, if you're in Tralee and you're stuck near the train station on the junction there, the amount of people who kind of go, it's still kind of amber.
Yeah,
it's not.
Well, they call
the
amber gamblers.
And and it's so dangerous. And especially they've changed the signal layout up around the corner from us here, so they can go on a little bit longer, which is more frustrating. I get it.
Yeah.
People take more of a risk.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I think that's a good idea. Roll it out and fine them all.
It's a good idea till you get caught.
I don't do it. I'm quite
Never.
about that, and I just don't.
You've never gambled on an amber?
I don't do it. No. And I have a dash cam now installed as well, so I'd be screwed if I ever did it, because I'd be all into camera.
But you'd have to show that footage to somebody.
If I did it, yeah, but I wouldn't. So
okay.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I've never done it either.
Top trends in Ireland this morning. Michel Barnier, as Elaine mentioned, was in Ireland yesterday. So the chief negotiator for Brexit for the EU, he reckons that Ireland can get an agreement on a customs union and can be done extremely quickly, he told Leo Varadkar yesterday. Clareburn Live is trending as well this morning. So they asked a question again about Brexit last night, and they said, should the Irish government explore legal mechanism to allow Irish passport holders in Northern Ireland to vote in the European elections post-Brexit? Yes, said 45%, no, said 34%, and don't know, said 21%. That was one of the questions they asked their public last night in a poll. Chelsea are trending. They beat West Ham 2-0 in the Premier League last night. And Raw After Mania is the other trend this morning. Irish woman Becky Lynch is the women's champion from WrestleMania. So she would have had her first appearance on WWE after winning it on Sunday last night on television. So that's another trend. I suppose that again.
Is this story about Madonna true?
Yes, and I got the details of it there just before we came down to do the video.
Yeah.
So Madonna is going to perform at the Eurovision this year, which is quite controversial because there's been a lot of talk to boycott it. And she's such a gay icon as well. And apparently she's bringing 160 people with her, for what I don't know. And she's only going to get about $1.2 million. Now, I say only. I'd expect Madonna to get more than that.
Madonna, yeah.
But that's apparently that's in some of the papers. The figures have been thrown
It's
around.
in Israel, of course. So they probably had a bit of a hard time finding somebody who would perform there. But not like Madge to step up when there's a bit of controversy.
Yeah. So she's
what age is she now?
Would she be?
I gotta Google this.
58?
She's nearly 60, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it out there and say 58 maybe.
Did she ever? She had her 60th birthday, no? Did we not do something about it? I'll check it out anyway now.
You could be
now
right.
Now that I think of it, I think she might have been 60 last year. She's some woman.
She's some woman. While you're doing that, later on today we have €270 in cash now. With thanks to Ash's Honest Gall Black Pudding. It
was her 60th. Oh, yeah, they were lovely. She was 60 last August, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So she's not 58. She's in fact 60.
So
that's coming up in the show this morning. Who's for Breakfast? We'll play that twice today. We'll give you a chance to come on air and play it about 20 to 8 and then again at about 20 to 9. €270. So
nice.
Could be a nice bit of cash.
Yeah, I had some of those Australs as well. They were unreal.
I had them last night.
They're so nice.
Later on today, I'll be having their white pudding. I had their black pudding and I'll be having their white pudding.
Did you finish the black already?
No, I had some black pudding on the burger.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's about it from us for this morning. So we're live in about 2 minutes' time here in Radio Kerry, so join us for that. And you can leave a comment here or you can text or WhatsApp us during the show.
Enjoy your day. Good luck.
Bye.